Okay, well, this isn't gonna work. Let's see if I can brute force this. Oh, that is so chaotic. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, okay, that works. That does work. Let me just move my keyboard elsewhere. Okay. I hope my audio is working fine. If not, who cares? Ooh. How do I share this? I wanna... Okay, cool. I'm gonna real quick share this with everyone. This works. Oh yeah, it does. Wow, that's freaky. Mm. This is not the greatest camera for what I'm doing, is it? Oh, everything's upside down. Oh, interesting. We're just gonna go with it. We'll just go with it. Hi, Maury. Okay. So I think that I'm like halfway through this journal now, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, I'm like at the halfway point. So I'm just gonna slip that out. Okay. Let's see what else I want to use. think I want to use like a craft paper. I think craft paper would be good for this. Let's see. There it is. Well, this might be fun. I think this would be cute to include. Okay. So I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but I read Eclipse the Skies by Maura Milan. I finished that last night after I finished Shatter Me. Let's see if I can talk and do it at the same time. No can English. Okay. Oh, this is the thing that I was talking about in my journal video. So I know it's probably backwards and you guys can't see it, but the ink on the top part where the adhesive for the last sticky note that was on top of this sticky note left a residue on the top of this. And so the text comes out weird. And I don't really like that, but que sera, sera. Okay. My tape roller is rolling. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to put it here this time. Just carefully place it down and pray that it's not too crooked. Like that. And the theme that I've kind of gone with this time is like a warm, rosy, galactic look, which it's not really a look now that I say it out loud, but I don't have the book with me. It's in a different room. But Eclipse the Skies is it has a like warm red and blue-ish cover with a really badass looking girl on the front. So hopefully, oh no. Okay, let's move this sticker. You guys can't see anything I'm doing. Fantastic. This is pretty much just a test stream to see if I have the chops to do streaming in general. Oh, the camera's moving. Why are you moving? Oh, that's well, that's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. My partner is like laughing his ass off in the background. Okay, I'm gonna put some more washi tape. I'm gonna take a picture of the situation and post it to the gram after I finish the stream because it's hilarious. I literally am washi taping a webcam to the top of my computer because the computer that I'm using to stream does not have a webcam. So, isn't that fun? Okay. Oh no, half the stream is going to be me trying to get this sticker off of its release backing. Oh. No, I just really badly damaged the sticker. GG. Okay, if anyone has tips on how to get die cut stickers to come off their backing, the release sticker backing, any more easily, please let me know. I am a little adverse to being a person who uses the equivalent of tweezers. So if there is a other solution, haha, I got it. I don't know if you guys can see, but I got it. Haha. I believe this big sticker comes from a company that I've kind of struggled with their stickers, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Running out of these super cool stickers. They're like slightly transparent, but because they're black and white, it looks super cool. Yes. Sorry if y'all can hear the noises outside. I actually kind of like this pale pink stamp for like right here. Oh, yes. I think I have a little washi tape that would go really well up here. Let me see. I'm gonna go with the purple one. I think, maybe. Let's see. Don't really like that either. Never mind. I used to have a light gray MT washi tape that I use for moments like this, but I do not know where it went. I think I might have finished it off, actually. That might be the case. Okay, that's too big. So we're going to take our scissors and hypothetically cut this straight. Hypothetically. Okay. Oops. Put it like. it's going to bleed over to the next page a little bit, whatever. Okay, and then I wanted to use this. And I love this sticker. It is so cute. Okay. I don't think I've gone overboard this time with the stickers. In fact, let's use this one. Overlap with the washi and the... Okay. I really like how that turned out, actually. Then, let's see. I have this ink pad. I also have this ink pad. I'm not quite sure which color I want to use. I'm going to use the red, not the mango. So I got this really cool thing from a local store that's like a date stamp, and I've been using it pretty obsessively, especially since I do some daily journaling. And it has like, you can add little things on the side here that say like happy holidays or sign here, thank you, that kind of thing. But I actually just use I don't use anything because I'm not really into that right now, but it's okay. Oh, pro tip that I learned when I was at when I worked at a stationery store is with stamps, you actually don't want to stamp the stamp onto the ink pad. You want to stamp the ink pad onto the stamp, which kind of goes against the name stamp, right? But I think the name stamp is supposed to mean you stamp it onto the paper, not stamp it onto the ink pad. Then we will carefully smack that onto there. Oof. Okay, that wasn't really aligned very well, but it's okay. Then don't forget to try and get any excess ink off of the thing after you've used it. It's just good for the stamp health. There are also things like stamp washers, but honestly, like soap and a toothbrush will work to clean stamps. Another thing that I learned at the stationery store. Okay. Then I think I'm going to use my new Perkeo just to change things up. I was thinking of using my Kaviko, but not my Kaviko, my Kakano. Yeah, this is the all black Kaviko Perkeo. It's fire. I love it. And I am going to start writing down my thoughts on this book. And I don't know if I'm going to talk a lot during that time. So now would be a good time to grab your journal and journal with me, because that's what we're here for. Okay. There's dog hair coming out of my journal because my dog decided to sit on my desk the other day. Actually, more than once in the past week. Okay. So I guess maybe I'll turn it around. I think there are some spoilers, so if you haven't read the series, or if you intend to read the series, you might not want to read what I've written, but it's backwards too. Maybe there is no point to this is hilarious. Okay, I'll have to fix this for future streams, but it's good to know now. Everything is flipped and upside down because of where I have my camera. Anyway, so like I said, this was a really cool sci-fi duology. So I read Ignite the Stars, which is the very first book in this series for Weekathon last August. And I was not able to get my hands on a copy of Ignite the Skies until my birthday. I really wanted a physical copy, so that's why I waited until I was able to purchase a physical copy, because I really did enjoy this duology. I don't read a lot of sci-fi anymore. I used to be a huge sci-fi freak, but I'm just not anymore. Except this book kind of brought me back. I really adored it. I loved all of the characters and their relationships and everything that goes on. I think it's just really interesting in the topics it explores, as well as some of the character arcs. It's just a really well crafted duology. I think one of the only gripes that I have is that it's a duology and so much happens in the second book, Eclipse the Skies, that I think it could have been extended into a trilogy, but obviously I'm not in publishing, so I have no idea how that works. But it would have been a great trilogy. There are a lot of really cool things that happen in the second book that I would have loved to see fleshed out more, but unfortunately that's not how it was. But despite this gripe, I still really enjoyed it. I really recommend this duology. Even if you're not necessarily a sci-fi fan, there are a lot of training sequences and battle sequences where they're in spacecraft and they're going pew 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 at oh god. Anyway, there are sci-fi sequences, but I think one of the more important takeaways of this series is it talks about colonization, genocide, xenocide, and fear mongering. I think fear mongering is a huge thing that they do talk about, because the main character, the gist of, I guess I should back up. The gist of the story is that in the first book, this sort of world or universe renowned bandit named Ayakocha is finally captured, and they were going to just send her to prison, but instead they decided to take advantage of the fact that she has so much knowledge and is just a really good pilot and really knows how to fight her way in space, I guess. And they try to turn her into another military pawn, I guess. But a lot of other things happen, and it does not go nearly as well as they planned. And that's not a spoiler, because obviously if the book was just her becoming a military pawn, I would not really recommend it. It's kind of super boring. So, but yeah, Aya is a really great character. I think that seeing her kind of reminiscent of Queen Talion from The Wolf of Oren Yarrow, the Bitch Chronicles series. It's, seeing these women who have this reputation, and when they meet someone, they're only known for their reputation. They're not allowed to essentially have feelings or be human because they're known as these quote unquote monsters or bitches. And in the series, again, this is not really a spoiler, but she meets a regular civilian, someone else who was at the military academy, and they become friends. The friendship that blooms between them is possibly one of my favorites in literature. I think that was really well done, and just female friendships where there's solidarity despite having completely different circumstances, I think is really powerful. Obviously, the circumstances that these girls are under are nothing like we would experience on Earth, but I think they can be allegorical or at least somewhat relatable. So yeah, that was a really nice thing to have experienced in the book. Also, there's a guy named Knives, and that's pretty cool to have a character named Knives, I guess. Yeah. Um, that's all I really have to say. This was fun. Let's see. What else? What else do I have to say? I don't know if I have to say much else. So I might just end the stream here. So, yes. As you can tell, when I film videos, I do a lot of editing out of me just going, so yeah. But yes. I am going to end the stream here. Thank you to everyone who tuned in, everyone who's watching after I finish the stream. I hope you enjoyed it and that we got some good journaling done in the time that you spent with me. Okay, I'm going to stop being awkward. Thank you guys again. I'll see you next time. Bye.